Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Stacey has always kept her personal life relatively private, but recently, she opened up in a way that fans couldn't ignore. After her split from TJ Jones, speculation ran rampant about what was next for her in the world of dating and relationships. Now, for the first time, she's giving her fans an inside look at her journey, and it's sparking conversations everywhere. Stacey's recent comments hint at a refreshing perspective on love, independence, and self-discovery, and they reveal just how much she's grown since her high-profile relationship ended. In her latest conversation, Stacey touched on the complexities of moving on. She didn't shy away from discussing the emotions that come with ending a meaningful relationship. Rather than focusing on the heartbreak, she emphasized the importance of understanding oneself before diving back into romance. According to Stacey, the split was not just a breakup but a turning point. She spoke about the lessons she learned, the self-reflection that became crucial, and how these experiences reshaped her approach to dating. Fans were particularly drawn to her candidness, noting that her perspective goes beyond the typical celebrity soundbite and actually resonates on a personal level with those navigating their own post-relationship journeys. Stacey also shared insights into the type of partner she envisions for the next chapter of her life. She emphasized qualities that go beyond superficial attraction, focusing instead on connection, communication, and shared values. Her statements suggest a thoughtful and intentional approach to relationships. She even teased the possibility of exploring new dynamics, hinting at being open to love again but under terms that reflect her growth and boundaries. There's a subtle confidence in the way she speaks about her love life now, one that indicates she's taking control of her narrative rather than letting outside speculation dictate her story. Interestingly, Stacey addressed the role of social media in modern dating. She reflected on how online platforms can complicate or influence perceptions of a relationship, sometimes leading to misunderstandings or unwarranted assumptions. Her perspective highlights the importance of separating private feelings from public commentary. Stacey admitted that navigating this balance is challenging, but she's learned how to protect her emotional well-being while still engaging with fans. This insight resonated with many, especially considering the public nature of her previous relationship with TJ Jones and how much attention it attracted. Another key point Stacey made was about timing and patience. She shared that rushing into something new is no longer an option for her. She's focused on self-care, pursuing personal interests, and cultivating a sense of fulfillment outside of romance. This approach, she explained, isn't about avoiding love but ensuring that when she does decide to enter a new relationship, it's for the right reasons. Stacey's message here was clear. Personal growth and emotional readiness are essential ingredients for healthy, lasting connections. Her honesty struck a chord with fans who have experienced similar challenges in their own love lives. In addition to discussing her mindset, Stacey revealed how her support system has played a role in her post-breakup journey. Friends, family, and trusted confidants have been instrumental in helping her process emotions and make thoughtful decisions. She highlighted the importance of surrounding oneself with people who provide guidance, perspective, and encouragement. By sharing this, Stacey underscores the reality that moving on isn't a solitary process. It's deeply intertwined with the relationships we maintain and the support we receive from others who genuinely care about our well-being. Stacey's comments also touched on her reflections about love and relationships in a broader sense. She acknowledged the societal pressures and expectations that often come with being a public figure navigating romance. Rather than succumbing to these pressures, she's carving her own path. She's redefining what it means to pursue love in a healthy, balanced way while remaining true to her personal values. This perspective is particularly powerful because it challenges common narratives about celebrity relationships, which are often portrayed as fleeting or superficial. Stacey's approach demonstrates a deliberate and mature take on dating and intimacy. Throughout the conversation, Stacey shared moments of levity and humor, showing that she's embracing life with positivity despite past heartbreak. She spoke about the small joys that help her maintain perspective, from hobbies to personal achievements, and how these elements contribute to a well-rounded sense of happiness. By balancing vulnerability with humor and optimism, Stacey presents a multidimensional view of her life post-breakup. Fans responded enthusiastically, appreciating her ability to convey authenticity without dwelling on negativity. Perhaps most intriguing was Stacey's subtle hint that her love life might be evolving in unexpected ways. While she didn't reveal specific details, she teased that new experiences and encounters are on the horizon. Her statements suggest a willingness to explore connections that align with her current goals and mindset. The excitement and curiosity in her tone left fans speculating about who or what might be next, creating a buzz across social media platforms. Stacey's ability to spark this conversation without giving away too much demonstrates a savvy balance between openness and discretion. Stacey also reflected on the emotional resilience she's cultivated since her split from TJ Jones. She shared that the journey hasn't been without challenges, but each step has contributed to her personal growth. From recognizing patterns in past relationships to setting clearer boundaries, Stacey has actively engaged in a process of self-discovery. Her insights highlight the importance of learning from experiences, even when they are difficult, and applying those lessons to future endeavors. Fans found this message particularly inspiring, as it promotes a proactive, reflective approach to love that contrasts with more reactive or impulsive tendencies. Stacey addressed common misconceptions about life after a breakup. She emphasized that moving on doesn't necessarily mean rushing into new relationships or seeking external validation. Instead, she's focused on internal alignment, ensuring that she's emotionally ready to embrace new opportunities. This mindset, she explained, allows her to approach future connections with clarity and intention, rather than out of fear, loneliness, or societal expectation. Stacey's reflections encourage viewers to prioritize self-awareness and emotional intelligence, qualities that are often overlooked in discussions about dating and romance. Throughout the discussion, Stacey's authenticity was palpable. She spoke with a level of transparency that is rare in celebrity interviews, particularly when it comes to personal relationships. Her willingness to openly discuss the emotional nuances of her love life without sensationalism or dramatization sets her apart. Fans were drawn to her narrative not because of scandal or gossip, but because it felt genuine. The combination of vulnerability, insight, and humor made the conversation feel relatable and human, creating a connection that resonates with audiences across different age groups and life experiences. Stacey also addressed the question of timing in love with an unexpected depth. She shared that she's learning to trust the process, to allow connections to develop naturally rather than forcing them prematurely. This approach reflects a deep understanding of her own needs and priorities. She emphasized that genuine relationships are cultivated over time and require patience, mutual respect, and shared growth. By conveying this perspective, Stacey challenges common expectations about instant romance or quick rebounds, advocating instead for thoughtful and mindful engagement in dating. The conversation also revealed Stacey's evolving definition of romance. She expressed that romantic gestures are meaningful, but what matters more are consistency, empathy, and understanding. It's clear that her vision for future relationships is rooted in substance rather than superficiality. She also highlighted the importance of shared experiences and mutual encouragement in fostering long-term connections. These reflections suggest that Stacey's approach to love is not only intentional, but also grounded in values that promote lasting emotional fulfillment. Another significant takeaway from Stacey's discussion was her focus on self-love and self-respect. She underscored that before seeking love externally, it's essential to cultivate a strong relationship with oneself. This foundation allows for healthier connections, reduces dependency, and promotes balanced emotional interactions. Stacey's emphasis on self-awareness, reflection, and personal growth provides a refreshing contrast to more conventional narratives that prioritize external validation over internal alignment. Finally, Stacey's recent remarks provide a glimpse into a hopeful, forward-looking perspective. She's not just reflecting on the past, she's actively shaping her future. Her openness to love, tempered with wisdom and discernment, suggests that she's ready to embrace what comes next without compromising her values or well-being. For fans and viewers, this conversation is more than an update on a celebrity relationship. It's a lesson in resilience, intentionality, and the ongoing journey of self-discovery in the realm of love and connection. From candid reflections to subtle hints about what lies ahead, Stacey's insights offer an engaging, thoughtful, and relatable perspective on navigating life after a breakup. Her approach demonstrates emotional intelligence, patience, and self-respect, all while maintaining authenticity and humor. Fans are left inspired and curious, eager to see how her love life unfolds and how she continues to embrace personal growth. With every word, Stacey proves that moving on doesn't mean forgetting the past. It means learning, evolving, and stepping confidently into the next chapter of life with clarity, purpose, and hope. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.